Greetings, financial freedom fighters. How are you? Hope you're doing great. Wonderful, it's wonderful. Hope you're doing great. Just want to talk to you. Is it just me, or is it a dream, or is it just me? I'm watching the trend all over social media with how our community seems to rejoice over the downfall of each other. Is it just me, or what? And why we are so excited when one of our brothers or sister are going through a rough time, are going through challenges, are being accused, are being labeled as something? Why are we so quick to run with that kind of behavior? Rejoicing, criticizing, and like we are so happy that they meet their downfall. Is it just me, or what? Right? Why are we so quick to spread bad news about each other? Why are we so quick to spread bad news about each other? Why? After carefully observing this trend for a few years, I realize we are in a world seems with no love. Seems like we have no love. It seems like we're just happy when each other are going through rough times. I see it on social media all the time, people going through, they might be accused of a charge, whatever charge the charge may be, or whatever the accusation may be. And you see all these social media, bloggers or whatever, just come out and just down in their skin. They just try to, make a bad situation worse. I wonder, is it just me, or what? I really wonder. I've been observing this trend, this kind of behavior and social media. It looks to me that we are more excited. It looks to me that we are more excited by our brothers and sisters' downfall than we are about their big break or their success. We seems to run with the negative more than we with the positive. That should explain why some minority business struggles so much. Why so many minority business struggles so much. The lack of support, the lack of help, the lack of respect for each other business. We are not supporting each other business. And that's gone with the banks. Even our black banks, they struggle to keep their door open. They struggle to stay in business because of the lack of support from our community. But we will be the first one to rejoice, or to get excited, or to run with the negative, or just to spread the bad news about something if that bank might come into some form of accusation, or we quick to run with it, to spread that news. We seem very excited to do that, but we're not excited to spread the good news when our people are doing great. You know, most business, minority business, those business fail within a few years because of the lack of support from the community. You know, these things only happen in our community. These things only happen in the minority community. You don't see this happening in no other community but the minority community. You don't see they tearing down each other, our other brothers and sisters on the other side tearing down each other. You don't see those kind of thing. No, you don't see those kind of thing. You know? You know what I admire? What I admire about my Jewish friends, and in my service company, I have a few clients. Most of my clients, Jewish clients, and I just admire the way they stick together in their community. They make sure their money circulate in their own community before it get out of their community. They make sure to find out what their brothers and sisters, what service does their brother and sisters provide before they reach out to our community to bring you in their community to do any work or provide any service. No, not us. We don't do that. We don't do that. We will rather to know that our brothers and sisters running a bar or running a business close by, and we will pass our brothers and sisters and go to a different neighbor. I go far out of town. We go miles just to go support someone else that is not from our community that actually put that effort in supporting our community. So I really admire our Jewish community and how the band they have with each other. They make sure they know what's going on in their community. They're not spending a dime in your community until they make sure their community is okay. So they spread the money in their own community. Financial freedom fighters, we have to do better. We have to support each other business. We have to. That's the only way we're going to come up and be on top. That's the only way we're going to be able to do things to change these type of things that's going on in our community. We want to see our business prospering. Our minority business. We got to support the minority business. You know, you don't need to pass your brothers and sister business to go somewhere else to purchase. It's definitely not good. It's not a good look. You know, it's horrible. You know, those communities stick together. They stick together. They stick together. And I really admire that about our Jewish community. They really stick together and work together. They're not quick and rushing to go spend their money in some other community. And they're not scandaling each other. They're not trying to run with no negative things about each other. They're not trying to run with no negative things. They support each other. We're more of a crab in the barrel mentality. Some of us, not all of us now. Some of us, we really have that crab into the barrel mentality. It's like we are our own enemy. We are enemies of each other. We are haters of each other's. Financial freedom fighters, we have to change this kind of mindset and support each other on the way to financial freedom. That's the only way we're going to get to financial freedom in a way, and every one of us will be able to taste a piece of this pie, and because the pie is big enough, everyone could get a slice. We don't have to be crabby in the barrel. It's enough money out here for all of us to make something. We just got to help each other, stick together, and focus on what really matters. Let's stop the scandaling. Let's stop running with bad news and negative things about each other, and let's support each other. And the way to financial freedom, just remember, We have to help each other. Each other must look out for each other, just like our Jewish community, just like any other community that look out for each other. We are not supporting each other. And that's why our business are going down. Like, share, and subscribe. And just remember, we must change our mindset and the way we think. Let's not tear down each other. Let's support each other and move forward. Like, share, and subscribe. One love.